Like, I didn't know it was for me.
I explored a bookstore in Selma, Alabama. I was there for an engagement party. And this delightful man runs a bookshop there. And he had this trunk of books that said 3 for $1. And I was like, well, of course I gotta look through these books. You know, like you can't like, am I a hoarder? No, but like 3 for $1. Anyway, so I pulled this out. I pulled a couple other ones out, and I kept holding them up to him and being like, are you sure that you want this in the 3 for $1? One of them was signed. Anyways, I pulled this out, looked at the cover, I read the back, and I was like, I'm gonna get this for Jenna because if she hasn't already read it, it's gonna be up her alley. And when I pulled this out to give it to her, like she legitimately squealed.
I did.
I did good.
You did so good. Thank you. I love it.
Trying to be an influencer in the wild, and I interviewed him. And he brought, and I didn't know before that I interviewed him. He brought it out, and he's like, "Can I talk about my book?"
David Tipmore. I am the owner of Fair Oaks Books in Selma, Alabama. It's been open about 3 to 4 years, almost 4 now. I started this bookstore simply because I'm an addict with books and I need to live around them. I need to deal with them. And I just need to be close to books. So I thought, what better way to do that than have a little store here, which I could afford to open. There was no competition, and it has worked out very, very well. I get to meet people not only locally who like books, but regionally. So I've met wonderful people from Alabama and all over the country who come through.
And that's how we showed up here, because I was telling him that my favorite thing to do whenever I go to a new city is look up bookstores.
Exactly.
And thank goodness we were here on a Saturday when he was open.
And this young lady has very good taste in books. She was just about ready to buy a book by Edgar Allan Poe, The Raven, and I thought I'd better make sure I have the price on that. $1,250.
I'm gonna save up for it for next time.
But most of the books here are used and very reasonably priced. I'm not out to make a lot of money on this venture, but I sure enjoy it.
It's a great space.
This is the first book I wrote about my years as a Yankee living in Marion, Alabama, which is 3,000 people, and the adjustments I had to make, sometimes successfully and sometimes not. So.
Well, I love it. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
It was so nice to meet you.
Pleasure to have you both, and come back again.
We will.
Anytime.
We'll definitely, anytime we come through, we'll be in.
Terrific.
All right, thank you so much. So he brings out his book, and we leave, and I was like, oh my gosh, why didn't I buy a copy of his book? And I felt so bad because he's so nice. Oh. Well, in Selma, everybody knows everybody. So I told we were down there for an engagement party. I told the host of the engagement party, oh my gosh, we went to this bookstore. And she's like, oh, I know him. And I said, yeah, I wish his obviously closed now. Tomorrow's Sunday. I can't go back and buy his book. I'll have to order it online. And she's like, oh, honey, come here. We're at her house, and she's like, oh, here it is. So she gave me this one. So I am going to read this one. It's very short. He said that it's about being a Yankee and moving to the South and the nuances they had to learn. So I can relate to that. I came from the West Coast. There are some things here you got to get used to.
Bless your heart.
Happy reading. Thanks for being here. Thank you.
Thank you.